DJ LW represent QSM Radio right here with Bless the Mic 1 year anniversary. Drea Nicole, let them know how you
Hey,
coming.
hey, I'm coming through with the R&B straight out of Brooklyn, New York. It's your girl
Whoa,
Dre and Nicole.
yo,
You know what I'm saying? Trying to get 10 tones down in Atlanta
how long you been in Atlanta?
since April.
So April. So you still fresh then?
Yeah, I'm still fresh. I was traveling here before from New
Okay.
York.
Okay.
I was traveling here so much. I was like, I need to just get a place out here because
We was saying, yeah.
it's hard on the pockets.
Hey, it does add up.
It gets hard.
But
You know
you gotta make it pay off though.
exactly.
You gotta when you come down, you gotta put in that work. So you
Facts.
starting out right, tapping in with the media. We appreciate you
Facts.
having here tonight.
Yes.
But let us know a little bit more about your style. What sets you apart from the rest on the R&B scene?
I think what sets me apart now is that is the singing aspect. Like a lot of R&B right now is going into the trap soul and everything, and it's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool because I got a trap soul song,
Okay.
so it's cool.
Right.
But every once in a while, like I don't think it's not like back in the days where you could turn on the radio and actually learn from what you're hearing on the radio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Mariah or
classics.
somebody hitting those hard
Yeah,
notes
yeah.
or those long
Oh,
notes
yeah,
or whatever. Like, that's how I learned how to sing, by
Right.
listening to the radio. I didn't start getting lessons till I got older, so
Okay.
I wouldn't blow my voice out.
Right.
So it's like I don't see that happening on the radio now. I don't see you be able to learn. Like you gotta go to a class or something because I don't really see that happening
Right.
now. You
So
know what
took,
I mean?
You took extra classes?
I took classes once I got older because I didn't know technique on how to have longevity in my
Gotcha,
singing.
gotcha.
Like the first time I did a 45-minute show.
Yeah.
Whoo,
Real
sis
proud.
was going through it at the end. I was like,
Gotta be.
Jesus, how they do that with costume changes and dancing and this and this? I had to get
Right.
on point on that aspect. I had to learn how to breathe, learn how to have control
Right.
or whatever, and learn not to blow my voice out.
Right.
Like I said, when I had my first 45-minute set, I actually had no voice for like 3 days after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had to learn how to do better.
So what motivates you to keep going in this game?
Just the music.
What music you listen to?
I listen to I'm a 90s baby. I listen to a lot of 90s.
You can't go wrong with the
R&B,
90s.
A lot of 90s hip hop. I'm from Brooklyn. Biggie's in my spirit. Little Kim is in my spirit. New York City, Remy Ma's in my spirit. This, yeah. New York City is home of the pretty thugs.
Hey,
You know
shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying?
New York City. But New York City, we got her down in ATL right now. We need to know what brought you down here, Atlanta.
Well, my connections, and then a lot of people that I was messing with in New York was coming to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like TJ So Sincere, I met her in Texas
Right.
2 years ago, 3 years ago. 3 years ago, and she was like, "I'm in Atlanta." I was like, "Oh, well, I'm in Atlanta too."
There it is. There it is.
She interviewed me at the Loud Music Fest, and I'm like, "Yo, everybody is in Atlanta,
Yeah.
so at least I know that if I come to Atlanta, at least I know I could get a start."
You got somewhere to tap in.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm not really starting from scratch
Right.
because I know so many people from these different avenues that are here now.
Right.
So I figured it was time for me to come.
Tap in.
Tap in, get my feet wet, swim a little,
All right.
become an AT alien.
How long you been doing this seriously in the game?
I've been doing it for a while. You have a lot of rough starts and
Hiccups,
stops.
yeah.
You have hiccups along the way, but I've been doing it hard since 2014. My first album came out in 2018, which that was like 4 years in the making because my mom had passed during this time. So I had took a pause for a little while, but then I came back with it stronger. And yeah, so I've just been grinding. I still grind on that music because I'm the rotation. Y'all ain't heard it yet.
Y'all
You know
ain't
what I'm
heard
saying?
it.
So I gotta keep singing it. I don't care if the album came out in
Hey.
2018. I gotta keep singing it.
It's
You
new
ain't
to
heard it
me
yet.
because I ain't heard it yet. I ain't heard.
You ain't heard it yet.
Yeah, I ain't heard it yet. So let them know what song they should go check out first and why.
Okay, y'all need to check out the whole first album, Musical Therapy. It is streaming
let's say
everywhere.
first song first because
Okay,
everybody
first-
they got I always tell artists, you got to keep giving a little bits to make them want to go check out the whole album. Because some artists, some people not gonna go listen to the whole album off top. So
All
you got to
right.
give them something to gravitate
All
to.
go check out my song Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
It also has a video to it. So if you look up
Visuals.
Dre and Nicole NYC, you will get my YouTube channel, and the music video for Disclaimer is up there. I also got a couple other music videos, and you get to see live performances and stuff like that. So, you know, tap in. But Disclaimer is definitely the one up on the album. If you want to have fun and party and this and the other.
Okay.
Now you want to get in your bag, then look up Start a War.
That
has a video too.
Disclaimer, then start.
Yeah.
That's kind of something.
Yeah, Disclaimer is like the getting back into dating after a long relationship,
Yeah.
and then you come back into dating and everything done switched up on you.
Right.
And everybody, you know, when that happened to me, everybody was about to turn up and hit in the club, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not about turning up. Not about chilling in the club. Nope, not trying to meet you on the internet. You know, that was a prelude to a kidnapping back in the day. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know when that changed.
Right.
I don't know when it changed. You know, kind of scary to me, but people do it.
People do it. People definitely do it.
Yeah, so that's Disclaimer. But Start a War, if you want to get in your bag, and you ever had that relationship that dude just made you want to fight him after.
Oh, well, we don't condone. We don't condone.
We don't condone violence. I don't condone violence. I said make you want to fight him. You didn't necessarily have to
I
fight
had to
him.
put the disclaimer. You said disclaimer. I had to put the disclaimer out there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what can we look forward to hearing from you tonight? You performing, right?
Yeah.
So what we gonna hear from you tonight?
Tonight you're gonna hear a little bit of my coming out of quarantine song, because you know quarantine has shut everything down. Atlanta wasn't as shut down as New York.
Never shut down.
I shouldn't have came to Atlanta twice during the quarantine. I need a break. And I came to Atlanta twice during the quarantine.
I mean, you was moving around for real. It definitely didn't shut down.
Right, but New York was ridiculous. So, you know, I wrote a song about getting back into performing, getting back into getting dressed up and going out. Like, I didn't do my makeup for like 3 months. I was like, I need something to do.
Right.
You know, so the song is called Are You Ready? It's like, are you ready to go back outside, to be out there, do your thing, you know, put your freaking dress on, let's get it.
Yeah.
You know.
Get back to work.
Right. And then I have a snippet of my song. I got like a little mix going on. So I got a snippet of my song called Somebody Else. That's not released yet.
Okay.
But I think it just speaks to my Brooklyn spirit. You know, it speaks to
represent.
it speaks to my hip hop spirit side. You know, somebody had called me Tupac with melodies.
Wow. Uh-oh. Y'all stay tuned.
Right, because they say if you put me on mute, you don't know if I'm singing or rapping, because like my mannerisms and everything. But I grew up with a bunch of guys. Like, all my cousins are boys.
Yeah.
Right? So I can't help it. But and then the last song on the mix is my song. Can we curse?
Yeah.
Okay.
We grown.
Okay, good. Because the last song is called Motherfucker, I'm Out.
That sounds like some Mary J.
Yeah, it's like Mary J on 1,000. Cause I'm talking to Phil Florence throughout the whole song. I ain't even going front. I was mad when I wrote it.
Give it to him.
And sometimes you just gotta write it how you feel it. Like
real.
I couldn't R&B it. I really couldn't.
Right.
I had to go straight
in. Yeah.
In there.
Yeah.
So the song is called Motherfucker, I'm Out. And that's also streaming everywhere. As well as Are You Ready? Are You Ready is streaming and has a video too. Just go to the YouTube page, like
so let them know
NYC.
Yeah, let them know the IG, the YouTube page. Let them all that where to follow you at, where to go tap in on the YouTube channel. Let them know.
Well, everything, I try to keep it simple. Everything is Dre and Nicole NYC. DREANICOLE NYC. That's on Instagram. That's on Facebook. That's on YouTube. That's on Twitter. That's in your mama phone. That's in your daddy phone. It's everywhere. Dre and Nicole NYC.
Well, we appreciate you checking in with us, QSN Radio. This is DJ LW. Disclaimer, because we about to start. So, motherfucker, we out.
Motherfuckers, we out.